We're at Glass Craft Expo and at the Olympic booth with Sarah. Sarah's the general manager of Olympic Kilns, and she's going to walk us through how unique this 1823 is. So I know this is one of the most popular models in ceramic kilns, but they make it two ways. And you can take any ceramic kiln from their line and make it a glass kiln and then use it for ceramics and glass. So Sarah, tell us how this is done, why it's different, and why that's beneficial. And also, you've got this little turning switch, and can you explain that to us too?
Sure.
Let me give you that.
So the great thing about this kiln is, yes, it does contain ceramics. So it's great for anybody who wants to do ceramics and glass. The benefit of this one in a glass world is you've got the lid element. You can raise your pieces up, glass fire infused like you would in any glass kiln. The other advantage for a glass artist in this kiln is right now everybody loves doing drops. You want to do a big tall drop, but you only have 9 or 14 inches in your glass kiln. How can you do a big tall drop? This kiln will allow you to do up to a 22-inch drop on a glass piece. So that's one advantage you've got.
And you have so many elements all around that you get even heating.
The entire wall of your kiln has elements. Every brick has an element in it. So you have complete heat from top to bottom as your piece drops. There won't be any cold spots as it goes down. So you get a nice even heat all the way through the process. Now, Gail, you were asking about this knob that we have over here on this side. So this knob is your lid control. Right here, if you want to do glass or you want to fuse and you want to use that lid element, you're going to turn your lid switch from off to any degree of temperature all the way to high. Now this acts kind of like an oven knob. Turn it on low, you're going to get low out of it. Turn it all the way to high, you're going to get full intensity out of it. What that means is that if you just need a little bit of heat, you turn it on a little. If you need it on full, you turn it all the way to high. The controller continues to control that element throughout the firing, regardless of where that switch is and the intensity of the heat. So if you've got a tall piece, you can turn it off or you can turn it on low. If you have a piece that needs good, nice, even heat over the top, turn it all the way to high. So that's another advantage of having this one. Not only can you do that, do the taller pieces, but you can turn the intensity of that lid element up, down, or just turn it off if you don't need it. The control box over here is separate on all of our kilns, on all of our stackable kilns. We do that in order to make enough space to make them stackable. We can, if we remove this over here, we are able to make them stackable easier without having to do a solid electrical box. What that means is it's easier for you to take your kiln apart if you have to do repairs.
We're